What's up, Direct Edition attendees? It's your boy, the Robot Barbecue, T1 Mobile, bringing you another fresh heaping hot plate of the Direct Edition. We finished up Coffee Talk last night, so we're gonna try a new game called Help Will Come Tomorrow. So I was reading a little bit about it. I saw a trailer for this. Tried to get some keys for it, but didn't manage. So the premise of this game is that it's 1917. We're on a train going across the Trans-Siberia Railway, and it derails. And there's I believe, 9 survivors that are trying to make their way into the Siberian wilderness and are waiting for help. So it caught my interest because after I just finished playing Coffee Talk, those the style of game that Coffee Talk was, this here Help Will Come Tomorrow kind of seemed a similar in a similar way. So that's what caught my interest from it. And then there's strategy based of it. You have to keep your I guess the survivors alive, forage for food, build a camp. If any of them get sick, you have to explore the wilderness, all kinds of things like that. So it's survival aspect of it. So I was kind of like, yeah, let's do it. So we picked it up tonight. Just came out today, and we're gonna see how it is. Um, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Oh wait, I'm sure y'all don't want to see all my information. I picked it up on the Switch. I think it's also out for the PS4 as well. Katie Cat's on Animal Crossing. All right, there we go. Volumes are good. If you guys can't hear me, let me know. But I think levels are coming in all right. All right. I may have to end up moving my camera down some. Help will come tomorrow. Do we want passenger, survivor, or a resident of Siberia? I don't think we're gonna go with that one here. Oh, thanks, Chell. I appreciate it. What's going on with you? I think we're gonna go Meatway. Of course, this is easy, medium, and hard, but I think we're just gonna go with Survivor. Yeah, let's go normal. Oh, does he now? He reads current X-Men or he reads past X-Men? That's pretty cool. I appreciate you spreading the word. So who is this guy? Are we meeting all of our survivors right now? That's one, two. That's three, four. I think there's supposed to be 9 survivors. I counted four. Five. Guy in the center. No, I didn't see the other four. Oh. Oh. Holy Hannah, what's going on? So are we being hunted? Uh. Ooh, they shooting. We barely escaped death. Can you hear the shots? They're killing other survivors. This is a replay from Zneminsky. Znamensky Square. The Tsar supporters are opening fire to the proletarians. You're talking nonsense. They're just robbers or deserters. Don't talk so loudly because they'll hear us. We've run a long way. I think we can take a rest here and the snow will cover our traces. Do you want to use a manual describing the mechanics of help will come together? Yeah, since this is my first go round, for right now, I'll keep the mechanics on. Just watching TV as usual. I didn't ask if he's up there again. I would ask. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to check out the podcast or anything like that, yeah. The key aspect of the character's survival is satisfying their basic needs shown in the form of statuses. Gonna move my game console back in my room. Yeah, you need to play it more. I thought I saw you on that the other day. Hunger, thirst, warmth, fatigue. So each of them has its own individual effect on the character. To know them, you can hover over their icon. So if they have these icons, that means are they experiencing that? But it looks like he's hungry, thirsty. That mean his foot is broken? That one at the top? She just had the second lady just has an exclamation point. Gentleman number two, or the third gentleman down with the blonde hair. I don't know any of these people's names. They're not giving me names or anything. He looks like he's thirsty. Is that his liver, or does he have to go to the bathroom? Is that what it is? And the last guy with the beard and the scarf, he has a cross. And they still shoot. How many survivals are there? This character is thirsty. There is a bit of clean water in your inventory. Give it to a thirsty character. But I have two characters that are thirsty. Press A button to the appropriate item from the inventory to pick it up. You'll make me give away my water? Press A button on the character to use the item. Great. Now let's move on to the character card. To do this, select one of the portraits from the panel on the left. Alright, character cards are a place where all the most important information about each character is located. Windows divided into 3 tabs. We will start from discussing the character section. Each character belongs to one of 3 factions: aristocratic, revolutionary, or neutral. Faction affiliation defines the initial attitude of the characters to each other and affects the course of night conversations around the campfire. Ah, so that's Dmitri. Dmitri Sokolov. Traits are the character's unique features. They appear during the game as a result of conversations, actions, or events. They can have both positive and negative impact on the outcome of the character's actions in the game. Health. Health level can determine how many ailments can a character take. Decrease of health to 0 means death. Go back to TV. Okay. Morale means how much conflict and sacrifice can a character take. High morale allows to regain action points lost in the morning by negative statuses. Morale level can be increased by performing corresponding actions and conducting dialogues in a manner consistent with the beliefs and natures of the character. Current character statuses are also visible in the character card. In addition to the basic statuses discussed earlier, the game has a number of special statuses, including, among others, diseases, injuries, or mental states of the character. Some of them may have a time limit on a given number of days. Exceptional statuses may prevent from leaving the camp or block some actions. Oh man, it's gonna make it more difficult. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to move my camera. Just drop it down a little bit. What if I can do that now? Yeah, I'll do it later. Action points represent the strength and readiness of the character to act. They are used as a result of taking actions in the camp, such as snow removing, building, creating items, cooking, exploring, or carrying other carrying. Is it caring for? Okay, caring for other characters. 2 out of 3 action points. Fully functional character starts a day with 3 action points. Every 2 negative statuses reduce this number by 1. Every 2 reduces by 1. This is where the slot for the character's clothes is located. The quality of his performance reduces the cooling of the character. Eh. Next tab is part of the character cards relationship section. Change the tab. Um, okay. Now the relationship section presents the relationship of the selected character towards other team members. Next to the portrait of a given character, there are 3 statistics specifying this relationship: trust, friendship, credit. Changes to in the relationships occur during joint work and night talks. Relationships affect the quality of jointly performed actions and the courses of dialogue. Determines how much one character believes in the good intentions of the other. It increases as the characters spend time with each other, learn something about their past. Trust. Friendship determines how much one character likes the other and wants to spend time with them. It increases when the characters perform actions together and agree during conversations. Okay. I don't know how long my headset's gonna last, guys. Can I plug it into? Hold on one quick minute. Let me see if I can plug it into. Since my station is on, maybe I can charge it. So we might be good. Looks like it's charging now. So credit determines how much character appreciates the skills and competencies of the other. Increases when the actions performed by that character bring a positive effect. Okay, so my story. In this section, where you can explore knowledge about a given character as a result of night conversations, team members get to know each other better, discovering their stories and motivations. This man looks like a high rank officer. There is determination in his eyes. Let's move on. Close the character card. To survive, the characters will also have to take care of their camp. Within the camp, you can build 5 structures: campfire, shelter, workshop, quarantine, and fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before building a new camp structure, or when it will be buried as a result of the weather, snow removal must be carried out. Select zone where the campfire will be built. I guess I have no choice but to place it here. This is the camp structure window. Before we can build and develop the camp structure, we need to clear the area where it is to be erected. To do this, you must perform action: remove snowbank. Let's discuss it. Press A to continue. Each action in the game represents the action of the character. Actions include clearing snow, building, making items, cooking, expedition, taking care of other characters. Each action is charged with a cost in the form of action points and sometimes also requires some resources. Remove snowbank. Currently, selected action of clearing snow is an action for a single character. It costs us 1 action point. Character represents action requirements related to the resources. Action of clearing snow does not make any resources cost, but has space for optional tool. Optional tool is not required to perform an action. However, if it is present in the camp after clicking the slot, it is possible to add it to the components of the action. When using optional tool, there is a small chance of recovering the action points during performing the action. Erecting new structures increases the overall quality of the entire camp structure. Let's move to the performing a selected action. For that, we need to assign a character to a task action name. On snow is for one character. Let's assign one of the available characters. Press X to make manage characters selective. Hmm. So we gotta manage the characters. Um, and select who's gonna be. It only allows me to select him, so I guess he's gonna be clearing the snow. As we don't have any additional tools, let's move on to confirming the action. To do so, press Y. To remove the snowbank, we'll be able to put a camp structure in its place. Action of clearing snow unlock the possibility of erecting camp structures. Each such structure contains development tree in which building individual components unlock new types of action and further improvements. Currently selecting component allowed to perform the action of building campfire. Good night. No, not right now. Man, this is heavy. Selected action can be performed by one or two characters. If one character undertakes construction, the cost for it would be 3 action points. For the same work performed by 2 characters, the cost for each character would be equal to 1 action point. Alright, so more people split the cost of the action points and round it down by 1. Relationships between the characters undertaking action together have an impact on the quality and the success of the performed work. So if they get along, it's going to be a better structure. If they don't get along, it's going to be crap. Select pair option. To do this, first assign one character, and then after the second slot appears, assign the next character. Uh, I didn't see what their relationship was, but it won't let me choose anyone else, so I guess it's just her. And then the actions are actions of building can be performed in 2 ways, makeshift and solid structure. Makeshift requires about half the components needed to build the structure, but its quality much lower. Credit of the characters observing work decreases. Mm. Solid structure requires full set of components, but its quality is high. In addition, it increases the credit of the builders by people observing the work performed. Build solid campfire from the resources obtained during snow removal. Perform the action of building the campfire. Resources belonging to 2 resource groups are required: wood and structural elements. Be able to perform the action, the proper amount of resources from a given resource group should be provided so that its strength is total strength equals the required group strength. When clicking on the resource group slot in the inventory, resources belonging to a given group along with their record required number to fill the group. Okay, hold on. Let's get that out of the way. I've been fighting that for a minute. To perform the action of building a campfire, resources belonging to two resource groups are required: wood and structural elements. To be able to perform the action, the proper amount of resources from a given resource group should be provided. So that is total strength equals the required group strength. Clicking on the resource group slot, and they are still shooting people. I just hear this popping off in the background like pow, pow. When clicking in the resource group slot in the inventory, resources belonging to a given group along with the required number to fill the group strength will appear. Okay. Must provide resources from the wood group with the total strength 8 to the resource group slot in the inventory panel. There are filtered resources belonging to this group. As a result of clearing snow, we found 8 sticks, each of which had a strength 1 in the wood group. Using all 8 for building, we provide the required group strength. Select sticks from the inventory panel to add them to the resource group. Now fill the resource group slot with the appropriate resources, structural materials not required, with required group strength of 6. Yeah. Now fill the resource group slot with appropriate structural materials with required group strength of 6. So what I have? Great. All requirements for performing action have been met. A button to confirm an action is now active. Press Y to build a campfire. Why did camp morale go down? This character is weak and gets tired quicker. Perfectionist. This character prefers to do things precisely. The quality of his construction is higher and often gains credit, while his morale grows when making solid structures. Unfortunately, morale drops during makeshift action, and after each small action, he has a chance to waste an additional AP. Campfire has been built. Thanks to working together, relations between the workers change. Witnesses, meaning people present in the camp, were happy to see a solid construction. As such, their recognition for the builders increased. After building a construction, you get an option to repair. A construction will become damaged by the effects of weather or events. Construction's wear and tear is presented by a quality bar in the upper right corner. To begin repair action, select repair from action list. Now the campfire has been built, we can light a fire to warm it. Sometimes the fact of a campfire may be one of the costs of the action. Close the window. Perfect. Area of the campfire has been prepared. During snow removal, we found some resources lying in the snow. You view them in the materials section of the inventory panel. Inventory is found in the section for. Got it. So, to light the fire, use the fallen needles located in the inventory. Only one? some fire. Fire! Fire! Characters worn out now, but everything has a price. The renegades and dangerous predators cruising around the area will be attracted to our camp by its visibility. The visibility of the camp, apart from the bonfire level, is influenced by the number of people in the camp and current weather. To reduce your visibility, you can lower the fire by clicking the minus icon next to the bonfire. It will be even reduced by 5%. Weather, apart from the impact on the visibility of the camp, affects the condition of the characters' chances of losing the expedition and camp structures every day, covering them or damaging them and affecting their quality. How consistent, determined, and loyal are the people in the camp, improving individual character morale and relationships during conversation between them increases the camp morale. Camp morale has significant impact on the course of some events. Knowing the basis of gameplay, use as much action points as possible. When you want to end the day phase, press a button in the upper right corner or press R to begin night phase. Campfire, providing heat, filtering water, preparing meals, improving relationships. Alright. Um, so the campfire's already been built. So what's this? Tired. Hungry. Shock. Indigestion. He's sick. Um, so if I increase my fire, that increases my visibility. Sir Edward Grey, this owner of an impressive and well-groomed mustache, looks like a foreigner. So it looks like they need something to eat. This man looks like an educated person. It's worth listening to what he's suggesting in this difficult situation. His health is high. Her health is high. Morale's good. Oh, I didn't even check her story. This young girl was the maid on the train you were going. And of course, high rank officer. Edible root. You gotta find something to eat. Entangle several things. got the knife. Do I have enough to put this together? I don't think I do. Seats. Hmm. Do I have a shovel? How do I put another character in there? The lighting allows to rest and reduce fatigue of the character. Additionally, each character in the camp regenerates the fatigue for every unused action point. Uh, Got a rag. But we don't have the tool. So we cleared it. We've been clearing snow away. He doesn't have any more points? Nope. What's up, Shaggy Dog? We are not killing the White Devils today. We're trying to survive together. You're gonna need that workshop. Quarantine point. Protection against the wind. Alright. Let's clear out this snow. I don't have a shovel yet. Um, who we gonna put right there? On snow, damn it. It looked like he found some mushrooms. And only one way to keep on. Gotta clap them cheeks. Yeah, that's one way. That's not the only way, but that is one way to keep warm. I don't think I have wood. I have a few structure, but it doesn't look like I have wood. build me a little workbench. Yeah, I saw Streets of Rage coming out on the 30th. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna get it for. I was thinking about getting it for the Switch. I know a lot of people getting it for the PC, and one person getting it for PS4. I know, but the thing about it is that the co-op play is only two players. The online play, I mean, is two players. Co-op play locally is four, which I felt was kind of backwards. I want to build. I don't have enough wood though. How do I go out and search for shit? 212. We need some sleep. Sure you want to end the day without using all of your character's action points. Unused AP reduces character fatigue. At the end of the day, if a shelter is built in a camp. Well, I can't build a shelter without supplies. He has two. She has two. Let's clear out these snowbanks. You gotta make yourself useful. Ain't no local shit going to happen for a long ass time. Oh, is that right? Hope they change 4 player local to 4 player online. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for the same thing. Yeah, because like I said, it just seemed like it was a bit backwards. No local shit. I hear we're gonna be back in by May. We're gonna be back in effect by May, and then everything gonna be back to business on June. Um, so I want to remove a snowbank. Did I remove one already? Pick an item. Remove this damn snowbank. Oh wait, how much does it cost to remove the snowbank? Two. Pick an item. What item? Alright, I cleared that. I cleared this. After removing the snowbank, we'll be able to put a camp structure in this place. Optional tool. Using shovel gives the chance to regain the action point. Oh, we gotta decide which character we want. Yeah, I know, but that's not. I know there's not gonna be a vaccine for some time, but that's not gonna stop them from opening things up. I honestly think we had already been affected before because around November there was a time where like half of my office was out sick, but we didn't have tests for it back then. I think we all have had some type of exposure already. Depending on your health, is how badly it affected you. Willing to take that chance? Are you talking about go back in the office? What you talking about? Take that chance, baby. The beach is open. I ain't been nowhere near them. I don't know what chance you talking about taking. Oh, okay. I know what you mean by MegaCon. Yeah, yeah. That's. Uh, I don't know. That's gonna be a tough call to make. I know everybody want to get out. If they open, I don't think they're gonna have the attendance that they want, just because it's still. We gonna put her ass to work. She got 2 points left. So does he. Can I add another character? Nope. So a job for one person. Unsnow, bitch. College football postponed until January. Uh, Makeshift bed, warm corner. 17 out of 10. Do I have enough wood? Uh-oh. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh, 1 and 1. These two. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I want the good bed. Short amount of time it's been here has killed a bunch of people. Yeah, and I mean it's worldwide in 3 months. Yeah, I mean that shit went quick. I only have 7. I need more rags. All right, cancel out of there. Go put some. See what we got to make some shelter. Nope. Need some more rags. Let's have this effort clean this out. Um, I'm getting the hang of it. She has 2. On snow. See what type of materials we get from this. Pine cones. Need some solid structures. Still don't have an axe. I need to build this first. What is this? Nah, I definitely don't have enough for that. Alright, looks like y'all gonna have to freeze tonight. 75,050 people recovered. 45 have died in the U.S. That ain't good odds. 45 in the U.S.? I don't know. Hold on. I had a coronavirus tracking site up for a while. I'll take it down because that shit was getting depressing. Um, where's my site at? Nope, nope, no Fox News. I had a tracker for a minute. Uh, the kid that built the site, and those numbers probably aren't all the way accurate anyway, because well, those probably are, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more out there that have been affected because of how testing is going, or should I say, lack thereof testing. Um, it says 42 deaths, 52 recovered, 7,000 critical, 793,000 confirmed. Where's Florida at in all of this? 27,000 confirmed. Yeah, but you know, going to Samoa, they got 0 cases. All right, Shaggy. Yeah, there's probably more. Oh, what's up, Hangman? What's going on? I'm just starting. It's a lot of instruction. I think it's only gonna get easier with time. I'm struggling through a lot of the aspects as far as like how am I supposed to get more materials. So far, I've just cleared out the snowbanks. That is a thing. I'm using up all my action points, and I wanted to build the structure, but I don't have enough material. So I'm trying to figure out how do I get more go about getting more materials. You know, want to get a shelter. These are the five like options that you can do. The game is it's okay. It's not real. It's more of a worker placement type deal, which is not bad. It's very story driven, but so far, yeah, if you're into story driven like worker placement type games, it should be fun. It's strategy too. You gotta maintain materials also. So, and the thing about it is that it seems like everything weighs in. So, I built the campfire. Campfire is good. You know, the quality 15%. All of that matters. So I can choose to use the materials that I have. Make a makeshift place to sleep, or I could like build a solid place to sleep. If I can do a makeshift one, it uses half the materials and it gets done quicker, but it doesn't last as long. And then the solid materials, it lasts longer, but also the person who builds it, if they build a makeshift one, like and it doesn't last long, people tend to look at them and judge them. So who do I have left? He has one more action left. So all of this is takes into effect. If I have Alexi build a makeshift bed and it gets screwed up, his credit is gonna go down because they're not gonna trust him to because he already built some shoddy. You know, he built the shoddy bed, so everyone's like, we don't want Alexi like doing anything else. But in order for me to build a solid, I have to have the material, which I don't. See, I don't have I don't have enough to build it. Yeah, yeah. Resource management is yeah, definitely. You hit it right on the head. I'm just gonna build a makeshift, allow for rest, and then hopefully I can upgrade it later on. So I can split my time, choose a person, and then have them work on the bed together. Oh, no problem, Hangman. I think it's legit. Have the potential to be fun. Absolutely. Like I said, it's a lot of reading and it's gonna be a bit to get used to. But if that's your type of deal, which I am happy with, worker placement, resource management type games. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. And also, there's another aspect I didn't know of that it's not just that. You're also is a survival aspect of it because you're being hunted by renegades. Um, I'm not sure how that's going to come into play later on. So you're going to have to deal with injuries, people getting sick, and all sorts of things too. Did I accept? What? How my action failed? Yeah, like Darkest Dungeon. This character has a small chance of failure of any action, loss of AP, but not resources. Why does he have a small chance of failure? And that was his action. He's tired. Hey, appreciate it, Hangman. Thanks for dropping by. Hmm. What do I have? He's thirsty. Oh, I gave my resources to have a mushroom. I don't know if that's good. Some pine cones. Suitable only for kindling campfire. Okay. Used to make arrows. Okay. I'll probably need a crafting table for that. What does he have? He is sick. Loses health, morale. He needs a meal. I wonder if I can upgrade a campfire. Pot. Yeah, we finna do this. Booyah. Bam. Now who finna upgrade this bitch? One and one. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I wanna upgrade it. Need a solid upgrade. Okay, here. Oh, I don't have enough for the pot. Seats. This is what we going with right here. And right. into fuel, and let's upgrade it. How did my action fail? Small chance of failure of any action, loss of AP but not resources. You too? Both of y'all clumsy? Damn. This is this. I need this. Is that copper or something? I need to make a pot. Both of y'all failed, man. Y'all sorry. This character's tired. This character's tired. And I don't have enough resources to do anything else. Maybe she can clear out the one last go round. Oh, that's to make sure it fits. Uh, was that it? Nothing else is unlocked? Yeah, 3 points for that. 3, 3, 3. Or 1 and 1. She's the only one that has any points left. So, I might as well end the night. Sure you want to end the day without using all of your characters? Yeah. Unused AP reduces character fatigue at the end of the day if a shelter is built in the camp. Yeah. No shelter. During the vigil, the characters sitting by the fire have conversation with each other. During one night, you can start 2 topics. Each topic is an opportunity to get to know the character better, discover its traits, or change relationship between the interlocutors. Some dialogues can unblock new topics or even tasks related to the characters. Select one of the above topics to start a conversation. Um, Sir Abel's introduction. Let's wait for the patrol. Let's seek a better shelter. Crash and slaughter. No, we need to pick him. Let's go with Sir Abel's introduction. Bloody hell, what an adventure. Almost like in 1910 when the Azeri fighters derailed my train. Or, as on Wadi Halfa in 1902, only then the boiler exploded. Did you participate in many rail disasters, mister? Gray. Edward Gray. Like the tea. Indeed, I had many adventures. The character has nerves of steel and is less likely to get shocked. Try to avoid only those in which nobody survives. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, let's do Dimitri's introduction. Situation is as follows: enemy is outnumbered. It's better armed and knows the area. We have to secure the area. I will determine the order of patrols and changing the guard at night. Does anyone have any weapons? Captain, we are not a troop of soldiers. We will not become it even under such a command. Nonsense. The situation made us all soldiers and the warriors need a commander. In that case, let's talk about who should take on this role. Less talking, more actions. I take over the first guard, and at dawn we will look for sharp stones and metal fragments to be able to sharpen the perches and arrows. What is okay? I'm seeing some flashing going on. Are these stats that they're requiring? This character is the soul of the party. The friendship of other characters towards it increases constantly. Trust of others towards this character is constantly increasing. This character loves to brag about. Initially, it gains more confidence, but regularly loses it during the game. When it's time to put up, he can talk the talk, but he can't walk the walk. This character does not work precisely. The quality of its construction is lower, and the credit of others is constantly decreasing. In return, when making the makeshift action, its morale grows, and after a large action, has a chance to regain AP. Just tell her it wasn't me. I ain't add 2 pounds of piping hot butt sex to the public shopping list. That's all I'm saying. Gunfire went silent. Renegades have withdrawn from the crash site, so it's now somewhat safe to leave the camp. To send expedition for the purpose of obtaining new resources and exploring nearby area, press the map button in the upper left corner or press L. I do love the booty, but it was not me. Uh, Send expedition pressing L. Oh shoot, did I skip one day? Damn it. What was I on? Maria's introduction. Petrusha. Uh-oh, she's missing somebody. Is he your brother? He was a porter? He is. He is a porter. God, I left him there alone. Mira, there's no chance that he survived the catastrophe. Even if somehow the bandits pulled him out of the wreck and did not kill him, by looking for him, we put ourselves in great danger. Will you leave an innocent boy to die? We don't have enough weapons. We don't have supplies. We don't know anything about these butchers. Going out on a search is unreasonable, at least until we are better prepared. You would definitely like to help in a situation. Surely we can do something now. First of all, you need to save strength. You won't help him dead or sick. This remark applies to all of us. Let's gather strength and avoid fighting. Let's not be conspicuous. But everybody's racking up some points. What the hell are these points are for? Oh, I just saw a -1. Alright, daytime. Uh, Map screen is where you manage expeditions. Send out a team. Press X. Expedition preparation window. Who and with what equipment to send to the field? Hmm. Send expeditions action cost of which for one or two characters equal to one action per character. Dual expeditions have lower risk of getting lost. Fuck, they can get lost? But this dude usually fails. I should send his ass out on expeditions. Let's see. Assign characters to the expeditions. How many points does he have? Do you have any equipment to add? And everybody else has one. I have to send him. It won't let me change it. Alright. Let's send the ass on. You're currently in a camp zone that cannot be searched. To move to the adjacent tile, select one of the 6 zones. What's this? We gonna go there. Every move on the map increases the risk of getting lost of the expedition and can force its members to stay overnight in the forest. Bad weather increases this risk apart from the move's level of getting lost risk. Fuck. Alright, so not only can it get lost, they can get trapped away from the camp in bad weather. Damn, it's like, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. The shaded spruces on the banks. Perform zone search action by pressing Y. Retreat without disturbing the musk deer. Maybe you'll come back here later, better prepared. Did we find something? Oh, we did. Take it all. Special moments in the game. They can appear at random moments of it. It can be the result of dialogues, character story, critical characters, morale finds on the map, or confrontation with the renegades or the wild animals. Relate to one or more characters. This is a portrait of the main character to whom the current event description applies. Alright. During an event, you will have to make many often difficult choices. Some of them may require appropriate traits or having specific items in the characters or the camp's equipment to be able to choose them. You have found the wild game trace in one of the zones. To hunt it, either enter its zone, but remember that without proper equipment, it can be very hard to hunt it. If it fails, the animal will run into another zone. Wild animals similar to the renegades can move every day. I don't got jack squat to hunt with. I'm taking all these. What the hell is this? Is that a bug? Heyo, Mr. Question, thanks for the host. What's going on? Delete item, move to equipment, cancel. Bark, bugs. There was bugs. Disgusting, but that's still protein. Yeah, he's not wrong. Let's see. Continue the expedition. When you feel that it's safe to return to the camp, you can enter, move manually through the zones, and press B. You are at an ironic stage. What's the ironic stage that you're at? Because of COVID-19. What's the ironic stage? Covered thicket, danger level easy, needles plenty. bark medium, feathers medium, bugs medium. Can I keep collecting? No, because he doesn't have anything left to expedite. Alright, gonna return to camp. Can I send another expedition? Because, yeah, you put her to work. Him too. Mm. What do we find? Nothing? I am also going to cause destruction like the fire. Oh, come on, Mr. Question. Stop causing destruction. What's going on? You still haven't told me what the ironic stage that you're in. Oh, I got some good stuff here. Take it all. All right, let's try one more. Uh, yeah, yeah. Turning 19 when COVID-19 is happening. Well, you're not the only one in that situation. I hit my birthday was March 29th, so I didn't get to run out and do as much as I wanted to. So I know what you mean, question. Frosty Fog and the halo that accompanies it are certainly spectacular, but you would prefer to admire them from a safe camp, not from the middle of the forest. Snow has covered most of the landmarks, you know, and icing rarely leaves clear marks. Perfect recipe for getting lost. When you pass the characteristic drifts again, it becomes clear that wandering blindly is a waste of time and strength. You need to find a sheltered place and wait out the fog or maybe all night. Gather some brushwood and light a makeshift bonfire. It's better not to be conspicuous and not lose strength. Yeah. It hits a different meaning to you. What do you mean hits a different meaning? That's 19. Now, if you were 21, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, you hitting 21. You going out and but you 19. Why does 19 a different meaning to you? Just because of COVID-19? It's not like you turning 19 in 2019 or you turning 20 in 2020. See, that would be like an awesome feat right there. The age is somehow consistent, or the virus is somehow consistent with your age. What's up, TCU Frog? How's the game so far? Okay, game is good. I was explaining to Hangman that came in earlier about it's kind of like a worker placement slash resource management game. So if you're into those, it should be a pretty good time. Can I return to camp? Why can't I return to camp? No, no, no. Let's get out of here. Send expedition. It is not letting me return to camp. Did they die? they don't have anything to expedite with. They don't have any. Oh, do I need to go find them? You're a person who has been living through two supposed major disasters. Question: when you get to be my age, you got a lot more major disasters to come. If you worried about only two that you've gotten through, it's a lot more to come. I can tell you that much. Uh oh snap! I can't spread this foot. Oh, dude's about to lose his foot. Why y'all didn't clear out the campfire? And they can't clear out the campfire. We got nothing. Y'all just sat there and let it get covered up. I oh, Frog. I wouldn't put it past him if we're gonna be able to eat his foot. I don't think he'd be too happy about that. I'm gonna have to go into the next night because they there's no action that they can take. They don't have any points. It requires one. They don't have any. Just to clear the snow requires 1 point. Yeah, it won't even let me unsnow. So I'm gonna have to go find those other two knuckleheads. Blood sticking the water. Why isn't there Maria by the fire? After all, you didn't appoint her to go for fuel anyway. It's too dark to leave the camp. Oh, you called quietly, but the silence answers you. She's definitely not around. Was she so unreasonable to go out looking for her brother? Earlier, you tried to talk her out of it, but I think she really ran to the wreckage. Perhaps hoping that the renegades will not catch her at night. Maria knows the train like the back of her hand, can probably search it in the moonlight itself, or maybe she even assembled a torch. Not good. She would bring misfortune upon us. Oh shit! Should I follow her, or she would draw less attention by herself? Oh wait! All right, let's wait. He's like that bitch by herself. I told her not to go. She go. Like dang, I can't let Maria go by herself. We gotta follow her, y'all. We gotta follow her. Dang, Maria. But how is he supposed to follow her? His foot's damaged. Let's see what we get. So now this aspect is kind of like a choose your own adventure type deal. So it gives some options to it. That's what you needed. A night escapade for a desperate girl. You were tired, cold, scared. You had to stay in the camp and let Maria face the music herself. When you reach the edge of the forest, you notice a dim light. Had the butchers already found her? No, it is Maria who wades along the chassis of the car, lighting her way into a makeshift torch. Smart girl. She probably set fire to a piece of train curtain. You have to get to her quickly. You watch the surroundings from hiding. Yeah, let's go get it. No, that's not her husband. Uh, he's just they're all strangers. None of them know each other. They were riding the train. The girl Maria that went back to the train, the reason she knows the train because she was a servant on the train. She actually served the guy who looks like the military. He's like some type of military. You have to find out more about their history by talking to them at the campfire at night. That's when they have their conversations. Um, he's a military. I don't know what the other two do, but they're very clumsy. And each time that I've tried to have them do something, they didn't. They failed. So let's try to get to Maria. Maria is in a trance, knowing exactly where to go. You barely catch up with her at the coupling of the derailed car. This is our hiding place, the girl whispers, hearing your steps. Here, Patricia would leave a message for me. You stand in silence for a moment when Maria scribbles with coal some secret signs on the car chases. Then Still without words, you hide your traces in snow after burning the arches. You carefully return to camp. Sir Edward is not here. What happened? Did he announce that he would hunt until late? No, he didn't confide in me anyway. I think that something has finally eaten him, or he went to negotiate with these bandits, or overestimated the charm of his mustache. Uh, he certainly would leave us. He certainly wouldn't leave us. That's exactly what I expect from him. Each dialogue should be conducted prudently. The decision taken affect the relationship between the characters and the morale, both individual and the entire camp. Selecting issues that match the character's nature will increases morale, but they may not necessarily please the rest of the team. Select one of the answers. Oh shit. He certainly wouldn't leave us. That's exactly what I expect. Okay, nah. He wouldn't leave us. He certainly wouldn't leave us, and if he went to negotiate with the bandits, maybe they imprisoned him. Maybe, but it's not our concern. Oh, he thought that you could speak to the Russians like natives in wild countries. He miscalculated, poor man. Just if anyone was to negotiate with these barbarians, it's just him. For this unique experience of an adventure researcher at distance. Well, there's nothing to worry about. Tomorrow he'll be back as a renegade chief. Just like in the adventure novel of Fenimore Cooper and Mayne Reid. I have no idea who that is. Ricketts, can you shine some light on that one? Could use some optimism and faith that our story will end positively. By the way, did he take the diary? Maybe we'll check if he's a British spy. Stop it. That's completely ridiculous. It's not good. Alexei Rabinovich. I'm gonna butcher these names. Is lost. Maybe he died. I doubt it. It will not be so good. He'll definitely be back tomorrow morning, cold and ready to complain all day. I just hope that this adventure will teach him discipline. Are you sure he can manage alone, sick? It's his fault he got lost. He is no sicker than us. We lost a very intelligent man. Let's hope that scurvy disappeared along with him. Is the scurvy even contagious? You see, he has done so much and he never told us that. Oh, -10. Hey, my day is not going well. Ah, shoot. Alright, damn. Day 4 already. The expedition happily returned to camp. They managed to collect as much. Nothing? Damn, everybody finna die. 1111. Oh. Question, that's a cool emote that you made there. Let's clear this damn campfire. Oh, this snowbank. Why is she the only one that's gonna clear the snowbank? Nobody else? Alright, let's get this damn fire started. It takes. Do I have to start the fire or can I just go straight to small water filter? Uh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's, who we gonna put in here? We need two. Why won't it let me add anybody else? Component has already been built. Alright, so campfire is built. I will go into AFK watcher mode. Alright, question. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, it does look like a nice game, but it's gonna take some getting used to all of the controls and whatnot. Upgrade. Want to do a solid upgrade. But here's the thing, it won't let me add fuel. Pick an item. Oh, there we go. Campfire's going. Now can I upgrade? So when I manage character, oh, I wonder if it's because everybody is damn near dead. Very thirsty. Do I have any water? No weapons, no water. Everybody is thirsty. Are these dangerous? Poisonous mushrooms, of course. Berries. Oh, damn. I'm gonna give all the berries to one person? Very thirsty, starving. So how do I take care of statuses? Edible root. Gives me something to eat. Oh, shit, they're unconscious. Any unconscious character does not perform any actions. You can revive it with care, action, or by meeting critical needs. These hypothetical character dies of cold. If you don't warm it, its health and morale will drop at night. Okay, so they're unconscious. Unconscious character does not perform any actions. Revive a character, action, or by with care, action, or by meeting critical needs. Everybody unconscious. Shit. So she's starving. Can I give her the edible? Give her the edible? Forgot how to feed them. I need to take care of his foot. Twisted ankle. If you don't immobilize the foot after a few days, the character will start to limp permanently. here. Dang it. Where's my option menu? Where's my daggone tutorial? Do I have a tutorial? Dimitri is all in Alexi's ass. I just want to be sure I'm not the only one that noticed that. I see him back there. So I have food. Ah, high calorie fuel. It was a beverage. Cigarette. So everybody's hungry. Everybody's thirsty. Can I? But I can't get them to drink. Can I get rid of vodka? No. I was trying to get rid of vodka. Let's add some fuel to this fire. Shoot. Shit. See, that's the only thing else I can do. Two to fuel. Two to fuel. Hunger also. Material. I got enough of it. Gonna burn this fire. Burn it bright. Oh shoot. My visibility is high. It's not high, but I don't want it to get too high. I gotta keep my camp visibility down. That way wild animals and renegades will find me. And I really don't want that right now because three of the four are unconscious. Very thirsty. If you don't give this character anything to drink, the character will lose some health and morale during the night. Alright. Um, I mean, I got food and water to give them. They not gonna take it. Nothing, nothing. Alright, let's go on to the next day. Hopefully nobody dies. And I'm alone. There's nobody who will protect me, who will support me. How is terrible here when you can't hear people speak, says this forest whispered to me so that I may leave the fire, disappear between the trees. You better sit your ass down somewhere. Grandmother said that in nature is good, forest spirits can be favorable to us, but grandma's dead. My companions are missing. I'm all alone. Silence again. There are no voices of people, only night and forest, and so it will be until the end, except when I will speak. Oh, shoot. Who am I going to sacrifice? Make a sacrifice to the forest. What am I sacrificing, though? Call your brother for help. Shocky's like the witch. That's a hell of a choice there. Should I yell out and then attract attention, or I'm if it's like some juices and berries that I'm sacrificing to the forest spirits, I'm like okay, but if I'm gonna start carving people up, I'm not about that. Ah hell, let's go with it. don't have to eat a lot myself, and there are some old bites left. I would sacrifice them to Burrow. Maybe he would be kind. Okay, so it was juices and berries. Alright, so she gets an action back. Hopefully she's not unconscious. Oh, I lost Sir Edward Grey! He's died! Sir Edward Grey is gone! How do I get these damn folks to eat? Spirits be blessed, Sir. I know they don't did away with Sir Edward Grey. I needed him. As far as I know, I don't know. How's everybody else's health? Her health is low. Oh shit, he about to go. Alexi is next. We gotta get this man something to eat. Uh, where's my I don't have a menu or nothing to check my directions. Damn, I don't did horrible. I don't kill Sir Edward Grey. Yeah, dude, he, it wasn't that easy, really. So now they got stomach problems. Uh, what is this? Mold. We gonna put that bitch in the fire. Last ass truck. I need to get him some more food. Is he still unconscious? Poisonous mushroom. Need some protein. I'm gonna feed him some bugs. That was all the food. Uh, damn, look at all the statuses affecting him. And he's still unconscious. Yeah. So, my first time playing through. Where's my iron water? It looks like I damn near killed everybody. I'm out of water. Everybody's unconscious. I know Alexi's not gonna survive the night. My eyes on fire. I must have scratched it. Uh, Hypothermia? Yes, hypothermia. How do I get rid of? Everybody got indigestion. Everybody got the shits. I'm out of food. Cigarette. Can I get him a cigarette? And all I'm finding is poisonous mushrooms. Ton of materials though. Can I tie him up? No. So I'm really out of options other than going to another night. um, let's see what happens. I knew Alexi wasn't gonna survive the night. Gosh dang it! Wasted my vodka on him. Y'all get y'all ass up. Y'all been resting. He had that bitch in his blood. God dog it. Oh, he got frostbite in the hand. At least it's not his foot. Matter of food, y'all. Alright. Only thing I can do is turn this fire up then shit. Light him up, 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 light him up, 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 light him up, 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 he's on fire! Heavy stones great for holding vertical scaffolding. No, I can't build nothing over here. Uh-oh. I might be able to build something over here. What we got? What we got? Upgrade it? Yeah, but ain't nobody there to do the work though. Alright, so I mean, I might as well just go on and keep moving through the night. Who's gonna die next? Maria gone? Days? Oh, damn, it only took me 7 days to kill everybody? Damn. Put one out for my homies. Who the hell is that? Yo, where's everybody else at? Oh, that was her brother. Oh, shit. Okay. I beat the game! Yay! I mean, damn, I guess that's one way but that's one ending. Shit. So yeah, in 7 days, I killed my first four survivors. Um, I underestimated how heavy these resources were going to be, and how I guess we got to take care of those statuses early. But all in all, my first playthrough, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to get better at keeping people alive, I guess. Damn. But that was a first playthrough of Help Will Come Tomorrow. I definitely want to stream some more of it, and but I'm not going to start another one tonight. But I will be playing again. Appreciate everybody dropping by. Shoggy Dog, Mr. Quesson, Frogs, Hangman. Appreciate everybody dropping in to see how the game's going. Stay tuned. Be hitting up some more streaming. Appreciate you, Shoggy. I'll holla.